All right, let's see what we got today. Step on this real quick. I wonder if this is gonna get the GoPro device. Hopefully not. Ooh, 18.5. We are down 5. 1847. Text message. 28. 7. All right, guys, these are some freaking great numbers, and we're gonna go right into what all these numbers mean, and so that they can make sense. And I'm not promoting this product, but this is a freaking good product. Ironman, Tanita scale, and let's get into it. Okay, so with this Tanita, if you're not fast and you don't record all your stuff real quick or take pictures of it, it will shut off on you. It's probably the most annoying feature of this thing, but otherwise it's a freaking phenomenal piece of machinery. Highly recommended. It was about $150, and if you're serious about your fitness goals and tracking your measurements, this is great. Again, this is the body composition monitor by Tanita. It's a great tool to help you with your fitness and stuff. Okay, so we got again 170.4. I think it was just a little different before. 18.5% body fat, so that's great because around Christmas it was at 23 during Christmas, and I know that I said enough is enough, and I started hitting the cardio and the strength training harder, so I've gained more muscle to my frame than what was already there. Little cocky, I'm sorry, not really though. And then 18.5, I dropped from 177 to 170.4 since Christmas. I was dipping around 166 last week, and I've been eating a little more to really help with the protein synthesis and all that type of stuff. So 18.5%. So everything's going down. I'm looking to be around 12 by the beginning of April. So I'm really hitting that cardio really hard, but not letting my strength training go to crap. So it's a balance. But if you know how to manipulate the numbers in your favor, which is why you're watching my channel, then you'll get to know how to do this quite easily. Actually, it's just all of this is just a numbers game. You just need to know how the numbers work. With the water, 56.7% total body water. I know that I'm getting enough water. So this is my range of water that I'm supposed to have for my age and my gender and that type of stuff. You got muscle mass. So it takes your number here, which is 132 pounds. Out of the 170.4, 132 of it is solid muscle. So that's pretty good. The closer this number gets to your actual weight, the better. It's gonna mean that you're more muscular and you have a pretty good physique. It was at 128. I went up in my deadlifting game. So looking to get back into the 500s. I slipped up a little bit. My fault. Don't beat yourself up over stuff. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. I never beat myself up over stuff. Like, I just keep on moving. That's what you guys should do too. That's the mindset you want to have. Physique rating 5. Okay, so here is a photo of what that means. 5 is right in the middle. You have 1, 2, 3 being bad, 4, 5, 6 being healthy, and 7, 8, 9 being really good. It takes your body type. As you can see, I'm at that 5. I want to be at that 8, which is like a really good elite frame with the least amount of body fat. I was at an 8 around 22, 23 years old, but I'm not gonna lie, I did not have nearly as much muscle. I mean, that had to have been lower. By the summer, I will be an 8, and I'm gonna show you guys another video. So let's keep on moving here. BMR, I'm gonna leave a link right up there, and that's where you can watch my first video, even though it's horribly edited because I was just learning YouTube at that point. Even though the editing quality is awful, the content is beautiful. So again, it's a quick reminder, 1847, that's how many calories I need to stay the same. Okay, so if I didn't want to gain or lose weight, I would consume 1847 calories every single day, and I'd stay at 170.4. Does that make sense? Keeping it moving. Metabolic age. This can be a very humbling number. So what this machine does, it sends a small electromagnetic current up your body. It comes up with your metabolic age based off of how much fat the current ran into when it was sending a scan up and down your body. Now, if you have more muscle, it's gonna calculate that, and your number is gonna be lower. So it was 35 2 weeks ago, and that's because I've upped my cardio, so I've been losing weight and by extension a little bit of fat, but I've also been significantly hitting the weights a lot harder than normal. Not more days a week, but just harder during the sessions, less rest time, just kind of really going, you know, balls to the wall here, and it's showing. So now I dropped from 35 to 28. You always want your metabolic age number to be either your actual age or less. So I'm 29 years old. When it was showing 35, I was really ticked off. So it's down to 28, so I'm now below my age. The lowest I've ever had this was 12, but again, that was in 2012. Bone, so it's 7.0. So with the bone density, here's what your bone density, according to Tanita, should be. And so you can see I'm right around pretty good. So, you know, if it was lower than normal, I'd take like a calcium supplement to increase that, or just add more calcium into my diet. So visceral fat, this is what's commonly referred to in the fitness realm as skinny fat. According to the scale here, as you can see, 1 through 12 are healthy levels. If you are 13 and higher, you are in trouble, because that's the fat that's surrounding your internal organs. And if there's a lot of fat surrounding your internal organs, you're running the risk of a lot of health issues, mainly related to obesity, like type 2 diabetes, stuff with your heart, cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure / hypertension, you know, the whole 9 yards with all that, you know, doomsday, doom and gloom type thing. So you just want to stay away from that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I mean, we pretty much got it. The visceral fat, mine was a 5. I just turned it off, obviously. So I'm in a healthy range. That used to be a 1 again in 2012, but I know that's because I was doing a significant amount more of cardio. So other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, squad, so that is the Tanita scale. I highly recommend getting some type of body composition scale if you truly are looking to take your fitness game to the next level. I mean, tracking your metrics and composition is just huge in the fitness realm. And even if it's really as basic as losing weight, or you're looking to gain muscle, lose body fat, all that type of stuff, something like that Tanita scale is just worth so much money. Don't look at it as spending money. It's $150 invested. As a fitness instructor, I highly recommend it. If the price range, I think it's like $150 or something like that, is a bit too much, there are other alternatives so that it's not breaking the bank. So you just got to find out what works for you. There were years where I would work out and not track my stuff, and I highly regret it. I mean, I'm sure I'd be a lot farther along if I had just tracked my stuff. So if you're looking to take your game to the next level, whether it be weight loss, getting more fit, or just whatever it is that you're looking to do, you need to start tracking that. Highly recommended. But that's all I have to say about that. So thanks for watching, squad. If you'd like to see more videos like this, I really encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell if you want to see more videos like these. All right, squad, keep rocking, keep killing it, keep pushing yourself, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.